Hey guys, welcome back to the Creative CEO, where I teach you how to create your own marketing materials using Canva. So Canva is a graphic design app that you can use. It is free, but they also do have a paid account. I currently have the Pro Pay account. I definitely suggest it because there are some features that you can't get with the free account that you can get with the Pro. So first you want to go to www.canva.com. Then you're going to create your profile, whether it's free or pro. And then you're going to go over to create a design. And if you don't see business card, just go over to your right, click the arrow, and find business card. Now they do have a card that says tag, which is 8.5 by 5 centimeters. I actually like the business cards because it's a lot smaller, especially if you're using it for bundles or for clothing. That's just my preference, but if you want it to be bigger, use the tag. It's going to be the same steps. So you go over here to business card. Now they have all these templates for you to use. Of course, mine is going to be customized because my client colors is black and gold. So I'm going to go over here to blank. And over here to my left is everything that I'm going to use. It's basically my guide bar. So you're going to use everything over here to create your business card. So first I'm going to click on the whiteboard. And I'm going to click the color and I'm going to change it to black. And then I'm going to go over here to uploads to add her logo to the black card, which is going to be the front of her hang tag. Now, if you hear anything in the background, that is my daughter. I have her on her tablet to keep her quiet while my son is asleep, so forgive me for that. Alright, so here is her logo in a PNG file. Sorry. And I'm going to size it to my liking. Like so. So that is the front of her hang tag. Now, you want to leave room. You don't want to make it too big because you want to leave room for the hole puncher. So then I'm going to go ahead and press add a new page. And it automatically makes the page black. So it's like a repeat. So next I want to go ahead and make her like this nice cool black and gold background. So I'm going to go over here to elements. And I'm going to type in black and gold. Now whatever colors your business is, that's what you type in. And I'm actually going to go to photos. I'm sorry. Not elements. I'm going to go to photos and type in black and gold. So as you can see, they give you all these options for your background that you can use. You want to make something that's really cute, something that stands out, something that's very cohesive to your brand and your brand colors. You don't want to go outside of that. So I'm going to go ahead and click this leaf one, and I'm just going to size it to the card, like so. Okay, so there we go. Now I'm going to create the details for the back of the card. So I'm going to go over here to elements, exit out of this, and I want to go to shapes, because the shapes is going to create the sections for my wording. So I'm just going to size this out, and I'm going to change this to black so it can blend in. Now I'm also going to duplicate that and put it right here in the middle, and this is going to be my bar for the description of the bundles. And I'm going to make this white because I want the customers to be able to read it. Now, in order to get the 3 bars right here, I'm just going to simply duplicate that 2 times. So then I have a total of 3 bars. So I'm going to put that right here. Grab the other one, put it right there. So now this is going to be a description, a short description. This is going to say length. This is going to say style. And this is going to say texture. Now, if you have clothing, you can just simply make 1 bar and just give like a description of the size and the care instructions. So what I'm going to do is go over here to text, and I'm going to add heading, and I'm going to put texture. I want to change my font. So I'm going to go over here and change the font. Now they have tons of fonts. You can pick whichever one you want. This is the one I decided to choose. And right here you see these arrows. This is the rotation bar. So I'm just going to rotate it sideways. Size it down to about 5.2. And then I'm going to click on this little bar with the arrows and bring it right in that box. Then I'm going to duplicate that twice, and I'm going to slide those right here into the other two bars. But now I'm just going to change the wording to style, and I'm going to change this one to length. Okay, so there you go. Next, I want to add one more. I'm going to duplicate this one more time, and I duplicate it just so I can keep the same font and the same size. That way, nothing is not cohesive when I'm creating this. So I'm going to go ahead and duplicate that. And I'm going to bring it up here, but I'm going to change that font to white so you can see exactly what it says. So let's see. Did it change to white? There we go. Now it's white. So the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and change this to we, because I want to put a nice little saying for the client. I'm going to tell them what I wanted to say is, we love selfies, tag us to be featured. And I'm going to put her Instagram. So I'm just going to put we. And then I'm going to space it out a few, and then I'm going to put selfies. Okay, so as you can see, it is on the second bar, so just click this little space right here and drag it so it can open up. Okay, so now that it is on the same line, I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger. Okay, so now it's bigger. I'm going to move it up just a tad bit. Remember, got to save room for the hole punch. And what I do, just a quick trick for you to make sure that you don't create anything in the place where the hole puncher is, I just go to elements, go to shape, and I'm going to change this to white. Size it down a little bit. And let's drag it right here so we can know where our hole puncher is going to be, so we don't create anything right there. So there you go. Okay, so now we just leave that there. Now you can of course delete it at the end once you're done creating. So now I want to put my heart, because I don't want to just put love. I want to make it kind of nice. So I'm going to go up here and put gold heart. Type in gold heart. Let's see what pops up. Oh, that's very cute. See, they have so many options to choose from. So you just pick which one you want. And we end up picking this one. So I'm going to go ahead and rotate it. And I'm going to size it down. And then I'm going to throw it right there. See? Alright, let's bring our We Love Selfies down a little bit. There we go. Now we want to go ahead and click style and click duplicate one more time. Bring that up right here. Change the font to white. And now we're going to put tag us to be featured. Alright. Click this line right here to drag it out to make it on one line. Space it over to the middle just like so. And bam, there we go. Now we're going to duplicate it style one more time. I'm telling you, duplicating it is so much easier than trying to go over here to text, add and change the font and make sure it's the same size and everything. So I'm going to put this right here, change the font color to white. And I'm going to just add her Instagram name, which is Limitless, L-I-M-I-T. Do I have it? L-I-M-I-T-L-E-S. Sorry, I'm just double checking her Instagram name. I don't want to put the wrong name. L-I-M-I-T-L-E-S as hair by. You always want to make sure your spelling is correct. I don't care if you want a spelling bee. Make sure your spelling is correct. It is so easy to have to misspell a word on Canva, just in general, texting, anything like that. So just double check, making sure everything is spelled correctly. So now I'm just going to size it down just a little, and I'm also going to bring tag over just a little. Let's bring this to the middle, like that. Now let's add our Instagram icon. So let's go back over to Elements, and let's type in Instagram. 1 second, princess. Add Instagram, size it down, and then we're going to throw it right there, and bam, that's it. You are done. You don't need anything else. Here is the front, here is the back. Let's remove this circle, and let's go up here and let's change it to hair tags. And let's go up here to the arrow and let's save it. I always suggest you save it as a PDF print because it's going to print better. But of course you have other options, but this will print so much better. Now you can print this at home. You can go to Office Max. You can go to Staples. You can go to FedEx and get it printed out. It's your choice on wherever you want to get it printed out. So you press download and it's going to save your hang tags. So it's going to be the same way if you were doing clothes. Like I said earlier, it's the same process, same steps. Now if you want to go over here, you can go right over here to print business card. And they will show you how it looks. Look at that. That is so pretty. So if you're printing it at home, make sure it's double-sided. And if you're taking it to Office Max or your local printing store, wherever you're located at, make sure it's double-sided. And if you're using the Canva to get it printed, make sure the double side is clicked. And look at this. You get 50 copies for $11 and it's free shipping. Come on. Let's click this link. You can get 100 for $17, 150 for $22. Like you can really be on a budget with using Canva, and they will send it to you just like how it is in that picture. And if you do use Canva, do the glossy finish because you want to make sure it got like that shine, like that glow. Okay. So let's look at that again. Look at that. Gorgeous. Pretty. And I made that in like 5-10 minutes, if that. So simple. So that's pretty much it. That really is it. So if you guys need any extra help, you can feel free to comment and let me know, and I'll be able to like walk you through it step by step. We can figure something out to go through a process. If not, I hope you enjoy this tutorial. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and watch out. Make sure you subscribe because I'm going to post a lot of more videos using Canva on how to create different marketing materials for your business as well. So just stay tuned, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you. Bye.